Welcome to episode number 6 of Spicy Saturdays, and in today's video we're going to be soloing over tritone substitutions. So let's take a listen to the example and then jump straight into the explanation. How's it going? I'm Dave and my channel is all about helping you create awesome neo-soul, R&B and modern sounds on your guitar. If that sounds like your kind of thing and you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some cool ways to solo over tritone substitutions. I'm going to give you a quick explanation of what tritone substitutions are. I'm going to be giving you lick breakdowns for some of the licks you heard previously just then, and I'm going to be showing you the best arpeggios and the best scale to use over tritone substitutions. If you want to download the backing track to play along with, make sure you head down to the description and there'll be a link there for you. What is a tritone substitution? So I'm going to be giving you a very basic, quick explanation of a tritone substitution here. I have done a video on tritone substitutions, which I'll link down in the description and up here for you to check out afterwards if you want to go into more detail on why tritone substitutions work. But basically, tritone substitutions are whenever we want to play a dominant 7th chord, we just substitute that dominant 7th chord for another dominant 7th chord that's a tritone above or below. So, for example, if we're playing G7, a tritone above G is D flat, so we'd play D flat 7. And it's as simple as that. That's what a tritone substitution is. So let's take a look at the chord progression we're soloing over today. We are basically playing a 2-5-1 and then a 4-5-1, but the 5 has been substituted for our tritone substitution. So we're playing D minor 7, D flat 7, that's our tritone substitution, and then C major 7. Okay, then we're using a C7 just to lead us into the next chord. Then we're playing F major 7. Then we're playing our tritone substitution again, D flat 7. Okay, this D flat 7 is a substitution for G7, okay? And then we're moving back to C major to finish things off, C major 7. Okay, so that's the entire chord progression. So I'm not going to be breaking down the entire solo that I played at the beginning. I'm just going to be showing you the bits that I played over the tritone substitution. So let's take a look at the first instance of the tritone substitution and what I was playing over that. So I was playing this. This is the lick. So I was playing a mix of 2 different arpeggios there, okay? So of course, we're playing over a D flat 7. So we can play a D flat 7 arpeggio. So let's take a look at how to play a D flat 7 arpeggio. We're going to play 9, 13 on the low E string, 11 on the A string, 9, 11 on the D string, 10 on the G string, 9, 12 on the B string, and 9, 13 on the high E string. Okay. Now what we could do is we could also play an arpeggio starting on the 3rd. So that would be an F minor 7 flat 5. And let me show you how to play an F minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. I'm going to show you 4 different places you can play it. So we can play it on the F on the low E string here. So 1, 4 on the low E string, 2 on the A string, 1, 3 on the D string. Then we can play the exact same shape, just starting on F on the A string. So starting on the 8th fret. Okay, then we find F on the D string, and we play 3, 6, then we're going to play 4 on the G string, then 4, 6 on the B string. And then on the G string, we're going to play 10, 13, and then we can play 12 on the B string, and then 11, 13 on the high E string. So we've got these 4 different shapes here. So the lick I was playing over the tritone substitution was a mix of these 2 different arpeggios. So first of all, I'm playing a D flat 7 arpeggio. Then I'm playing a F minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. then I'm just playing the same arpeggio an octave higher, then descending it. Okay, so all together, D flat 7, F minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so that's the first instance of the tritone substitution, and what we can do over it, we can play the D flat 7 arpeggio or the F minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio, which is starting on the third of our tritone substitution. Let's take a look at this second instance of the tritone substitution and the second lick I played over this D flat 7 chord. So take a listen. So the scale I was playing that lick with is the Lydian dominant scale. So we're going to be playing the D flat Lydian dominant scale. Now this is the best scale to use over tritone substitutions. It works the best. It's the fourth mode of the melodic minor scale. And yeah, as I said, it works perfectly over tritone substitutions. We've got the root, the third, the fifth, and the flat 7th in there. So it works over a dominant 7 chord. Let's take a look at how to play the Lydian dominant scale. We're going to play the D flat Lydian dominant scale. So 9, 11 on the low E string. Then we're going to play 8, 10, 11 on the A string. 8, 9, 11 on the D string. 8, 10 on the G string. 8, 9, 11, 12 on the B string. And then 9, 11 on the high E string. Okay, and I was just playing this sort of descending lick. Over the chord. So that's how you solo over a tritone substitution. You could play the arpeggio of the chord that's being played, so the dominant 7, or you could start on the third and play a minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio as well. That works, and then you could also use the Lydian dominant scale. So I hope this has expanded your playing a little bit. I hope you're able to do some more things from this video. If you are, let me know in the comments how it was helpful for you, and make sure you like the video if you got a lot of value from it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you're looking to really improve the sound of your chord progressions, then make sure you check out my book Chord Charisma. I'm offering the first 2 chapters for free. In those first 2 chapters, you're going to learn how to write a basic chord progression, build it into something more exciting with the use of extensions, so things like 9ths, 11ths and 13ths. And there are loads of chord charts there for you, so if you want to learn exactly how to do that and get your chord progression sounding nice and sophisticated and jazzy, this is going to be perfect for you. And as I said, it's completely free for the first 2 chapters. All you got to do is head to the link in the description. You may enjoy this video if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you there. Have a good one.